need to make a little bit of an adjustment here. Just a tiny little tweak is all we need here. Yep, we're doing this in real time live. There we go, baby. Yo, yo, yo. Time out. Appreciate you always being in here. Love it. Love seeing you. Hold on, I gotta get this stream ready. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're ready up there, too. All right, everything is up and running. Woo! Got all my Colts gear on. Getting ready to watch Daniel Jones play this weekend. What could get you more excited, right? All right. I've come out hot, all right? I've come out hot. I'm talking about things that aren't relevant. It's Friday night football. Yes, you heard me right. Friday night football. The NFL is blessing us with a couple of hopefully back-to-back doozies. Now, that Lightning last night may have taken the wind out of the sails of that game a little bit. It definitely did. However, it was still a great game. We had some hard hits. Javonte Williams was running hard, much to my dismay. Cam Ward. What are we talking about with Cam Ward? Why are we throwing Cam Ward out there, Python? What's Cam Ward got to do with this? What's love got to do with it? Highest confidence score on the board is Ladd. Can't hate it, right? Can't hate Ladd. Ladd the man over 24.5-yard longest reception. All right, it's spicy tonight. We're a little spicy. It's Friday. Hope you guys had a good week. I'm all jacked up on a protein shake. All jacked up on this protein shake. It's delicious. It's vanilla. It's delicious. It's light. It doesn't taste chalky. And no, I am not sponsored. I just keep saying hi to everybody up here. I got a bunch of people hopping in. I am not sponsored. Oh, Python. I don't know if I knew that. Python, how have we never talked about that? What do you guys think of Ladd? I think he's in a great spot tonight. I don't think Keenan's arrival really changes anything for the negative for Ladd. I think if anything, it's positive. Killer7 Gamer says hello from over on Twitch. Listen, I'm going to take a second and just say what's up to Killer7 Gamer because Twitch is a new platform for me. It took me a while to get this stream up and running to all the different platforms, but we're here now. So I appreciate you, Killer7 Gamer. Appreciate you checking it out. And we've got people over on TikTok. We got Ear is checking us out. It's Perps is here, and back-end superstar Pat. Appreciate you guys on all the platforms. And, of course, we got Timeout. We got Python. We got all the people that are anonymous. Ladd's last 5 games, going back to last year, obviously, he's gone over in 4 of the last 5. 4 straight games. And even when he misses, if you look, he's right there. He's catching a 19-yarder. He's catching a 20-yarder. I don't think this KC secondary is anything to be afraid of. Chris Jones is another year older. I'm interested in seeing how this team performs against this defense. Now, I would like it better for the Chargers if they were at home. This is not a true home game for them because they're over in Brazil. But with some of these books, like DraftKings already being at 25.5, I think this is a great spot. And I don't care if the books are leaning under 24.5. I'm going to trust in the confidence score here, and I'm going to get the value. Killer says, I'm in the UK, but with it being on YouTube, thought I'd check it out, American football for the first time. I know nothing. Man, Killer, I would love to chat with you anytime about American football. It's pretty wonderful, but, obviously I'm biased over here about it. Yeah, check it out. Watch the game, see if you enjoy it. If you enjoy it and you kind of feel like you're hooked, come on back, shoot me a message on, X, hop in the Discord, whatever you want. Happy to talk football. Happy to introduce a potential new football fan to the game. And then, we could just chat it out, all right? It's great to meet you, though. Appreciate you checking in all the way from the UK. Love having you on the stream, all right? Love having you on the stream. I like his 5.5 receptions, not so much the yards. I don't know about the over yardage, but we're talking one long completion. For a guy like Ladd who can run that dig route, now those of you that haven't played football before, the dig route is basically Ladd's specialty. He runs what is kind of like almost a skinny post, and when he runs it, usually those come from the seam, and he'll run it, and he'll start to angle up at like a 45-degree angle up to the post, and because Ladd is such a route assassin, he sticks his plant foot in and goes straight across the field, so it ends up being an in, but it's called a dig route. He is phenomenal on that. Any rules I should know before watching? Killer. There's a million rules. Some of them don't make sense to even fans like us who watch it. Just watch the game, enjoy it, learn from the referees, and I think you'll appreciate the nuance of the game as long as you're okay with a little violence, because it's a violent game. If you're going to go the lad route, if you like lad's receptions, you might also like Justin Herbert's over. And Lord knows our confidence score does. Is Quentin Johnson back? He is back for this game, right? He's back from his concussion scare he had. Q may not be the best receiver out there, but he is their deep threat guy. So if we're going to go over this 230, look at the value. You got 230.5 on DK. Fanatics is 235.5. ESPN 234.5. BetRivers 233. This is the interesting about the NFL. These lines are so all over the place. Now, you might say, oh, it's only 5 yards or whatever, but hold up. Novig 227.5 is even better. But it matters, right? Like, it matters in this game because you're talking about one catch difference, a 7-8 yard catch. That matters a lot. So I like Justin Herbert as well. Juju's an interesting one. I don't know if I'm going to go there because this line is so tight. But as you can see, this is more of like a trends matchup. He's gone over and the books are juicing it. Therefore, that's probably 2 to 3 out of the major things that are pushing us to really like this line. It's also bumped to 2.5 on a lot of the other books, as you can see here. So, oh, okay, good. I was like, is it moving? Okay. So I think that's my personal opinion on what's driving the confidence score there, but it's a black box. I usually don't know. I've seen a lot of interest in this prop, and I got to be honest, I don't hate it. You've got Noah Gray who can catch a touchdown or 2. You've got Travis Kelce who can catch 1. You've got Kareem Hunt maybe could catch 1, probably less likely. Worthy, who else is everybody else healthy here? Is Worthy here? The Chiefs scratched. Yeah, he's okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know. I thought Rice's suspension had come down for 6 games, but I wanted to make sure it was official. I knew I saw the news, but I just wanted to make sure that it was official because I know I also saw speculation. So I like Patrick Mahomes here, but I think you've got to go and play one of his other guys. I think you've got to either play like the Xavier Worthy play. You've got to play the Juju play. You've got to find one of his receivers here because if he's going to throw 2 touchdowns, 2 or 3 touchdowns, you can kind of guess where it's coming from. It's either coming from Noah Gray. Travis Kelce obviously is probably the primary guy. Xavier Worthy. Let's see if there's anybody else I think that could get us a touchdown here. Juju's interesting. I think you're going to get decent odds there. Hollywood, I think I like Juju over Hollywood Brown. Hollywood. Well, now actually I think I like the Juju play a little bit more even though. 2 receptions for Juju's probably not bad. Let's go ahead and build something out here, actually. I'm kind of losing track of what this show is for. And it's for letting your degeneracy out, okay? This is not... to say something so stupid. This is not your grandmother's sports betting show, okay? Please don't make me authenticate my account, FanDuel. Okay, cool. I thought they were going to do it. And I was like, I don't have time for this, FanDuel. I don't have time for it. Please, please, FanDuel. Okay. We're going to build out the SGP right now for it. 47.5 is the line here. Let's take a look at anytime touchdowns because at the end of the day, that's what most people want anyways, right? You guys just want the anytime touchdowns. There we go. Let's see. Anytime. Whoops. First touchdowns, we're going to get to that too. We'll get to first touchdowns. Maybe we'll end on first touchdowns. Wow, Xavier Worthy. I don't know if I agree with it. I play rugby and we literally get injured. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, you play rugby. That is a far more violent sport. I'm with you, gamer. Yeah, you're insane. You're an insane person. That's what you've just told me. You're an insane person, and I respect it, and I respect you. Yeah, so the violence won't bother you. Do we just roll out the 2 highest confidence score plays on the board? That's a move. Oh, we're doing it again? Yes. Yes. Give me the matchup. All right. So the way it works is the first person to score the touchdown here Man, I almost feel like you got to go like Noah Gray, right? Or Juju. Oh my gosh, do I go Juju here? Do I go Juju or Noah Gray, chat? I want it for this touchdown thing. Juju or Noah Gray? Appreciate you guys up on the TikTok. You gonna answer the question? Answer the question. Bo Nix or Drake May? What was your question here? Chargers winning by 7 tonight. That's a bold move. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility at all that the Chargers win this game. I just don't know if I'd go 7. My question is, you said you're going to answer. Jacob, what do you got here? I got you. You just hit a bunch of things. Packers or Lions? Oh, Lions, 100%. Yeah, 100% Jacob, Lions. Easy money. All right, the question is who do we think scores his first touchdown tonight? I want a share of this $2 million. Toggle this on when you place a bet if it meets this criteria, which is all this is. So we're going to toggle this on. It's got to be at least a $5 bet. So we're going to put $10 on Juju. Bang! I just want a share of $1 million. Roger, have you ever seen somebody win a share of $1 million? Killer 7 Gamer is a true cold-blooded warrior. Now, Juju's 2,200. Noah Gray is the same odds. You know, we're going to throw a little slice of the pie on Noah Gray. And is Najee the last guy? Jeez. Najee at plus 1,400? Man, if I don't go with my guy, though, I'm going to do 5 and 5. Because if I don't go with the guy I think ultimately is the guy that scores the first touchdown, my boy right here, Amari and Hampton, then I'll be disappointed. Right there, that $37 right there basically covers everything. So all I need is for one of those guys to hit, and we're making our money and a little profit. And if any of those other higher odds guys hits, we're making money. All right? Right there, I just placed 4 bets, and if any one of them hit, you make money. Don't blink, you might miss it. That was that fast. Roger says, not yet. All right. I like what we've got there. You know, Xavier Worthy, one of these guys could totally be the one to score it. I don't know if I have enough Chiefs out there, but I like rolling out Juju for that $2 million share because I want to pick somebody that's less likely. Now, the other one, Xavier Worthy and Omari and Hampton. Oh, they're the 2 highest guys? Well, that's unfortunate. Then the next guy we have is Travis Kelce and Ladd McConkey. Do we just go insane? Do we just go insane? All right, wait a minute. No sweat for this game. Let's do a no sweat for that. Sure. And then if we're just rolling out, man, I gotta take Omari and Xavier Worthy. Let's just do $7.50 on that. That's like almost to win a unit. All right, and then let's just not go crazy with our TDs here. We've already gone a little crazy, right? Let's build this out. All right, I'm done with this whole, man, Mahomes. I could see Mahomes coming out throwing the ball 10 plus times in the first quarter here. Where are my first quarter bets at? You know, I'll be honest, I haven't thrown a lot of first quarter quarterback ones out there. Last night we cashed out. Did anybody cash out on the Saquon over 19.5 first quarter rushing prop from yesterday? I was just curious. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you guys are on these videos and we cash something out, I need to see you guys, your winnings, right? Like I need to see the posts, all right? Please do me a favor. Let me know you're watching. Keenan Allen. What do I think Keenan Allen's, I don't know if I want to go receiving line or like his yardage, but I definitely am interested in his props. Let's go Keenan Allen 3+ receptions here. Or do we go 4+? 4+ might be a little steep, right? Keenan? I mean, I really want to just go with Ladd, though, too. We're going to go Patrick Mahomes over 51 or 53.5 first quarter. We're going to go Keenan Allen 3. You know what? No, that's kind of high. That's kind of high. No, you know what? It's not high. Give me, you know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go just 40 plus, 45 plus, no, 40 plus. 40 plus. We're going to end up boosting this one. And then receiving yards, let's go with Ladd over his longest reception, because you know we like that. And Xavier Worthy rushing and receiving. I always loved Xavier Worthy's rushing and receiving play. That was a little bit of a go-to last year. Yeah, we're going to go over that. Where is rushing and receiving here? Yeah, if he gets that, I got to imagine Xavier Worthy's. Nah, you know what? Xavier Worthy, I don't know if I love the first quarter stuff for Xavier Worthy. I think he gets there. Where's my rushing and receiving? All right, so it's got to be under receiving. Rushing plus receiving. Where are you? Is this not a thing on... There we go. There we go. We're going to boost that to a plus 700. We're going to throw a cool $5 on it. Because, you know, when I built it out, I'm wondering if that's my favorite. Is that my favorite? Quentin Johnston is going to be the third guy out there. Give me Ladd over. Well, you know what? Screw this. What am I doing here? Just give me the under. Give me the under, PropsBot. I'm sick of all this business. I don't want me, David, building this out. Just give me the under. Ooh, Patrick Mahomes is the highest under, huh? Xavier Worthy under rushing yards. I was going to go over. Kareem Hunt? Sheesh. All right. Let's just do it. The only problem with this is it's last year's data. Can't do it here. It's last year's data. That's the only thing I don't love. See, I think he's skewed a little bit in the data. Longest reception, 3.5 yards. Man, these are some tight lines here. I'm not enjoying any of these, but I do like this one. Under 32.5 pass attempts. Of course I can't. Will Disley, Keenan Allen, under 39.5. Okay, what can I parlay? What can I do? Just give me the things that I can do. Can I do any of these? No. So, you know what? We're just going to take this as a straight then. There you go. Justin Herbert, under 32.5 is actually something that I find very attractive here. Very, very attractive here. We're just going to go straight down the list then. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Herbert. Oh my gosh. Do we go? What is the anti-correlation slip going? What does that look like? Under over? God, I can't stand it. Why won't it let me do the under over? Well, if you guys can play the under over, play the Herbert under, or I'm sorry, the Herbert over and under his passing attempts if you can do it. The under over is an interesting little thing here that you can do. I like that. Lads, Justin Herbert. I better go back to SGPs here. Otherwise, it's not going to let me do anything. Justin Herbert, all passing. All right, let's just do that then. 225 plus since it likes the over. Great. Ladd McConkey, longest reception. I don't think I can do that. So can I do 50 plus? Great. 50 plus for Ladd. That's how we're going to do it. Passing touchdowns. Can I do passing touchdowns? Just going to build this baby out. I like it. We got something cooking here a little bit. Woo, Xavier Worthy, longest reception. I probably can't do that, right? No longest reception. Bingo, bango. We're cooking. We are cooking. So I can do total receptions. Under 2.5. I like that one. I like that one a bit. Like that one just a bit. Man, that over 3.5. You know, I don't think I'm going to go there. I think I'd go 3+. 3+, but I'm going to skip it for now even because I'm not liking it the more I even look at it. The more I look at it, I'm disgusted by it. Over 3.5 rush attempts. That's a little risky. It's risky business here. I mean, it is a 573. Do we need to add any more? What do you think, chat? Am I missing anything? I need it, Sports Pod. Listen, I need it. All right, hold up. I need to do something for my man. I need it. Let me know you're in here. If you're in here right now, I'm about to do it. Let me see what you said here. 5 touchdowns, 0 passing touchdowns last night. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy work. I like it too. All right, wait. If we're doing this, though, we got to pick a touchdown. Who catches a touchdown? All reliable? Travas? I mean, at a +160, I don't hate that. Travas? There we go. We're playing that one. All right, you're in here. I got you. Ready? This is what you're going to want to do, my man. So you're in here. I saw you were in here last night. You were doing a great job. Your stream was awesome. Your people you were streaming with were awesome. Use this sucker right here, and this brings up this menu. You could switch around. You can be like, I want to see who hit in the last 5 games, right? And then secondary, I want to see who's hitting the last 20. So it'll do last 5 first, and then it'll do the highest last 20 out of that. So you can do some stuff like that, right? I like the default, which is just confidence score and none. Market. So like yesterday, I think somebody had mentioned that they were looking for Kyler Murray's pass attempts, right? So what you do is just go like this, go to pass attempts, find Kyler Murray, just apply it. It'll only pull up pass attempt stuff. You can navigate around this sucker real quick if you do this. Yesterday, I know you were like scrolling, like you'd look up a player, and that was my bad, man. I don't want you to have to look around. So if there's something I could do to make it simpler, by all means, let me know. But if you don't want that applied anymore, you just want to look at land, like you were doing this, that's totally fine. But if you're getting lost at all, like if you find yourself, you're getting like, you know, you're searching, you can't find it, then just go land and go like, you know, what's his thing going to be? He'd have longest reception and just apply it and it'll bring it right up. So that little sort and filter button will be your best friend. And then if you're like, man, like I want high confidence plays that are probably going to hit. So I want at most them to be like a -150, right? You want them to be higher odds. I got to remove that out of there. But there you go. Now they're all going to be like -178, -260, that kind of thing. These are like parlay pieces that have, and you could do this. You could be like, all right, give me ones that have a high hit rate. There you go. Kareem Hunt's over a reception on Hard Rock is a nice little parlay piece right there. So this is what you can do to go ahead and build out a parlay if you want like that. So you just got to like familiarize you with it. And like the only thing that's kind of annoying, but I think it's the way to do it. And I think it's the way, you know, I think it makes the most sense is you got to do the over under here. So if you're like, all right, I want an under now, you got to do that before you kind of get into it. Because once you get into it, like pass yards, like you can do it from here, which is cool. But like if you're in here, you can't switch to under while you're on here. You just got to go back and then go over under here. So not a major thing by any means. And I think it's the best way to do it still, obviously. And then if you want to look at sports books, you know, you could do that. If you want to just look at all Fanatics plays, it'll always put Fanatics up in this book right here or up in this box. And then if you want to see where is it somewhere else, and if you want to see like Fanatics and you want to see where you got a big edge, do Fanatics and do edge. And there you go. You got 107% edge if you play it on Fanatics because it's a plus 20,000. Now, if you just want to look at something regular, you just do like -175. And now, odds range. Oh, that's minimum. Maximum. No, that's right. Oh, because I'm sorting by edge, that's why. Wait, no, is that right? Am I supposed to be? Hold on a minute. Let's see. Max of like 300. There we go. That's why. There you go. Now that's that sweet spot. That'll remove those crazy ones out there. So like Juju potentially is a plus, what is it, 165 to the over? And it's the highest rated edge. So it's a big value on Fanatics, really. But I really, honestly, I look at like edge second or third. So I like just doing confidence plays and then giving it this little range. But yeah, I need it. Let me know if that helps, bro. I hope that helps you a little bit. Like, I want this app, obviously, to be intuitive for you. You could swipe and get rid of it and that kind of thing, reset it. But like, yeah, like just go into here, search for the players you want. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. All of the above. Pass attempts. So like if you just want to look at pass attempts, there you go. over, under. Obviously, they're leaning both to the under for pass attempts tonight. So, yeah, I think that's interesting. Just wanted to share it with you. Hope you found that helpful, bro. Confidence plus implied. That's an interesting one. Confidence and implied. Let's remove. Okay, we got our filters out. Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, I like the lad reception. So, anyways, I just wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. Hopefully, somebody else in here also found that helpful. But had to hook up my fam over at I Need It Sports and just give them that quick rundown. And yeah, their stream was awesome last night. I was checking it out. Let's see what else. What do we got here? We got 10 minutes or less. Okay, cool. Let me know if you have any questions I needed, okay? I kind of went through it fast. I breezed. I didn't know you were going to follow along. That was my bad. But, all right, let's build out. I just built out that big one. Let's do a combination of Omari and Hampton, 2+ touchdowns, and Pacheco for 1 touchdown. Just put his head down and boulder in. And then maybe like my favorite other play, which would probably be Omari and Hampton over 11.5 rushes, but I imagine we can't do that. No, I didn't think so, which is fine. I mean, I think he should be pretty efficient or effective with his running, but maybe there's a better play out there, like lads receiving 50+ or even 40+ at this point. You're kind of getting a little crazy. I kind of just like that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just first quarter. Just first quarter. KC first drive to score a TD. Oh, on the first drive. I mean, I don't hate it. Where's my first quarter props at? That ain't it. Patrick Mahomes first quarter. 40+. You know what? Yeah. And Xavier Worthy, they're going to take a shot right off the bat. Let's hope he catches it. They're going to take a shot right off the bat, a 25+ yarder. Come on, really? That's all the value I'm getting by going a little ham like that? You're crazy. You're crazy. You know what it is if I'm going to go there, I got to go Patrick Mahomes a little higher. First quarter, passing yards. Give me 50+. Yeah, sure, 50+. That's interesting. That's a little saucy play. A little Xavier Worthy love. Well, that's not good. You know, it's not as high as I feel like it should be, though. Am I right? Was anybody else expecting that to be a little bit higher? I was like, you know, first quarter, like you're kind of getting dicey here. Oh, to catch a pass? Wait. Receptions on the first drive? Drive 1, player to catch a pass. Yes. Yes. Travis Kelce, although I really want to go Worthy, by the way, so I don't hate it if you do. I mean, Keenan Allen's got to get a pass on the first drive, right? And then one more. I'm going to go Lad 2 as well for $10. Woo! I like that. Kelce over an 8.5-yard reception? I don't think that's that bad at all. All right, so just a quick recap. We've got Justin Herbert under 32.5, I believe, pass attempts. I'm not going to give away all the plays, though, because otherwise, you know, somebody's not going to jump in late and then get every single play. No. You got to check out the video a little bit, all right? Put in a little effort. All right, under 32.5 pass attempts, I think is an interesting play here. Head-to-head last year, he didn't hit that once. On the road in Brazil, I think they're going to try to come out and really establish a run, and you got Amari and Hampton. You're going to feed him. You're going to feed your running backs in this game, in my opinion, I hope. Again, it's first week, so, your guess is as good as mine. I like Herbert there. I also like, this is my other play I really like. And you've heard me talk about it probably if you followed me on any of the accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Like the stream. I'm like the worst person doing this ever because I hate asking so many times. But please do me a favor and just like the stream. Just like the stream, okay? Yeah. Oh, first quarter? Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I thought it was longest reception, which is probably not that far off from what it is too, actually. But yeah, do me a favor, guys. Like the stream. Daily free plays. Oh, I missed him. He was in here. My guy was in here. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys checking this out. But do me a favor, what really will help me grow is by liking the video. Wow, we've got a bunch of people still watching on TikTok. Appreciate you guys watching, even though you can't see the screen. Thoughts on Pacheco tonight? I think his touchdowns are interesting. I'm just not sure. We saw him last year. He came back, right? And Hunt was playing well, so he stayed in the spot, and they kind of rode the hot hand. Pacheco was eased into it. He's had a full offseason. I think he's healthy, right? I just don't know what that looks like. Does he take it back over for Hunt, or does Hunt still maintain a role and become a large thorn in Pacheco's side? I love the way Pacheco runs. He always gets hurt, though. So I think Pacheco is fine for a touchdown. I don't know if I have a lot of other things that I've looked at for him that I'm really in love with. But that's my opinion on Pacheco tonight. And for fantasy, if you could start somebody else, you might want to start somebody else. For what it's worth, his rush attempts is set at 11.5 juiced, or I'm sorry, 11.5 or 12.5. Yeah, but juiced to the under. Heavy juice to the under of 12.5. All right, so that's you, Corcoran, I got you. Ladd McConkey touchdown. I think it's interesting. Does Ladd score tonight? All right, that's the last one I'll do. Patches. O'Houlihan. Patches O'Houlihan. There's other plays out there for a touchdown that I think I like more. So if he scores tonight, well, he's the third highest play on the board. Tied with Kelsey. Wow, a couple of guys are tied. Kelsey, Ladd, and Omari and Hampton. Confident score loves Xavier Worthy. So that's my answer. It's a non-answer. Oh, Omari and Hampton or Najee? Omari and Hampton. I'll go down with that ship. If Najee gets more touch, shame on Jim Harbaugh. Shame on him. Shame. Any Game of Thrones fans in here? Killer 7 Gamer followed me. Appreciate you, Killer 7 Gamer. Roger, all of you guys. Python, you know I love you, bro. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Enjoy some great football. Hampton or Brees this week? Depends on if it's PPR. If it's PPR, go Brees. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys love it. Jumping on as much as I can. Going live for these primetime parlays. If we cash out a parlay. If you cash out on a couple of the things I've said, because I'll play a lot of stuff, but then I also say a lot of stuff. I play and I say and I play. If you cash out on any one of those things, I need to hear from you guys, okay? Please. That is what's going to help me grow. That is what's going to keep me doing these shows. But I need you guys, okay? This is a team effort. This is a give and a take here. I need you guys, all right? I am nothing without you guys doing this show. Nothing without the support. If I'm sitting here streaming and there's nobody watching, these shows stink, and I'll probably never want to do them. But I appreciate you guys, so it's much more fun when you guys are in here hammering out questions, shooting the stuff, you know what I mean? Like going back and forth. I appreciate that a lot. That's what makes it fun for me. Let's cash out, man. Xavier Worthy. Did I play Xavier Worthy? I don't even remember, but it's the highest confidence play on the board. So I'm going to play Xavier Worthy right now for $10. Doesn't have to be a ton of money. Oh, man. It's all good, Fives. It's all good, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you hopping in. The game's about to start pretty soon, so I'm going to hop off, go get some family time in. I hope you guys do the same. Have a great night. Enjoy some football, and make sure you're tweeting at me as we're cashing tonight, okay? Hopefully we win some money tonight, all right? Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night and a great Friday. I will see you again Sunday morning. Double tap the like button, Nicole Martinez. I see you in here. I see you, Colby. Double tap the like button. We are going live Sunday morning for the big stream. That's the big stream. That's hours looking at every single game. We're going to go game by game, okay?